Hello. Here I am. Welcome back to Almighty Blues Cricket, your central place for all RCB and Indian cricket. I hope you all are able to hear me fine. Anyone who's joined, please do like the stream. Please share it, हाँ, क्योंकि ज़्यादा लोग होंगे तो we'll have more discussion like I always say. And yes, do not forget to press that bell notification icon. Maybe you have done on Almighty Blues FC and not done on Almighty Blues Cricket, or the other way around. I don't know. Both the channels will certainly help. क्योंकि हाँ we are going to be starting live sessions for the football channel as well. Like always, international break था तो मैं सोचा थोड़ा break लेते हैं in terms of live sessions, but certainly we'll have that again starting day after tomorrow. And today here we are for the cricket discussion. अभी क्या discussion करना है? From the thumbnail, I think all of you who might have joined can figure out clearly that we will certainly have discussion about the past week as well as the coming week. हाँ, आज बहुत ही important match है. Of course, RCB versus KKR. Traditionally, ये match either one sided रहता है. मतलब it's got to be like all the way KKR dominant or RCB dominant, or sometimes Andre Russell comes and wins the game. लेकिन I think much before that, I think lot to discuss. तो मैं सोचा यार definitely बनता है क्योंकि एक हफ्ता हो गया, right? हाँ, एक हफ्ता हो गया पूरा आईपीएल का. आई एम जस्ट चेकिंग द टेबल राइट नाउ. हाँ, लिटरली हर एक टीम अभी एक मैच खेली है. लेट मी एक्चुअली ट्राई एंड शेयर द टेबल क्विकली बिफोर मोर पीपल जॉइन इन. एक सेकेंड, कहाँ गया टेबल? यहाँ, ये रहा. तो चलो, ये रहा टेबल आपका. तो ऑब्वियसली अभी तो एक ही मैच खेले सब लोग. On top of the table is RR with Rajasthan Royals and Delhi Capitals on top. And सच में बोलो तो वो दोनों टीम्स along with maybe गुजरात surprisingly have looked the best for me. आप कमेंट करिए जो भी देख रहा है, कौन बेस्ट टीम है अभी तक जो देखने को मिला अभी तक. Let's see, as in what is your comment? That will be interesting. And here Bang Bang has joined us. As a Mumbai Indians fan, I'm missing Pandya brothers. Of course, यार कभी ना कभी तो होना ही था. Pandya brothers, kind of play for different teams. It was two kind of as in advantages for Mumbai Indians to have Pandya brothers and Pollard. यार वो middle और lower order क्या थी, मतलब वो it had to break. वो dominance कम होनी थी. Again, I'm not a Mumbai Indians fan, maybe that's why I'm saying it. लेकिन I hear you definitely, Bang Man, and thanks for joining. And yes, we'll try and have as much input from you all as well, as much as I give my inputs, because we will be previewing the week ahead as well as talking about the week that has went by. So let me actually stop sharing the screen, this one, and talk to you about the week that has gone by. So first and foremost, there was obviously the big game CSK versus KKR in the week. So हम क्या करने वाले हैं यहाँ पर? We will be discussing what will be the positive aspects of Chennai, for example, of a KKR from that particular game, and the learnings from that game that they can take into the next game, or next game कौन सा होगा. We will try and date it as well so that you are aware as to what is happening. And by the way, यार बहुत कम लोग हैं अभी as of now live watching. Hopefully you people watch later on. But people who are joined live, I hope if you can just share it on social media. It certainly helps. Come on, like Almighty Blues Cricket, we are still in the nascent phase. We really need your support as much as Almighty Blues FC also requires. So if you can share it on social media, it doesn't take a buck. Like I always say, it always helps, and we'll certainly appreciate that help, right? Please share it on social media so that ज़्यादा लोग आए, people get to know about the channel, and we have more discussions going forward. Yes, unfortunately, I don't bring a brand by myself. I am trying to create a brand. I'm trying to create a community, and Almighty Blues is that community brand that I'm trying to create with all of your support. Because of you all itself, we can create the community, and you are part of Almighty Blues, I would say. Again, you need not be an RCB fan, you need not be a Chelsea fan for you to be part of it. As I always say on Almighty Blues FC, it's a fan channel for all to see. And Almighty Blues Cricket, it'll become a central place for all Indian cricket. Yeah, that's the future objective. But again, step by step with your help, right? So let's start with basically CSK, right? CSK तो क्या हुआ था? Well, the match was held in Wankhede against KKR, and we know like KKR easily जीती थे वो match. आप बोलिए, what was your taking from your match? Anyone watching, what was your taking from that particular match? It'll be interesting to know. CSK versus KKR. So obviously, RCB is playing KKR tonight, right, as we speak. So that analysis will also help us in this particular game. So firstly, for CSK, I would like to say, until more people join, so CSK के लिए क्या बोलूं यार, positive maybe Dhoni rolling back the years. That was something great to see. I know that he didn't start really well in that innings, but I think typical Dhoni tha yaar. Pehle slow and then build up till the late of the innings and then bang bang bang. That was what Dhoni was. Yes, Krishna is in the house. Krishna, thanks for joining, mate. I think one thing CSK really missed was the opening partnership of Rutu and Faf. Oh yes, you can thank RCB for that. Yes, of course, Faf was great in RCB. We'll talk about RCB. A lot of loopholes there that needs to be fixed for sure. As in, I don't know. One is for bowling, but yeah, sticking on to CSK again. Yeah, as I said, it's about Dhoni. Just accelerating at the right time. 50 of 38, I think. Absolutely fantastic. He got a six as well, so that was something that was good to see because I'm expecting Dhoni ki wo major role play करे इस बार भी. I don't know. What do you all think? Do you see Dhoni as playing a major role or not? क्योंकि मेरे लिए उस मैच में Dhoni was actually not looking bad at all. I know थोड़ा टाइम तो लगेगा सबको, लेकिन हाँ, what are the things that CSK need to do for the upcoming match? And they are playing, I think, कल. They are playing against Lucknow Super Giants at the Brabant Stadium at Mumbai. So that is Thursday. Now, one thing I know is Moeen Ali might be back. I know Moeen Ali ko visa mil gaya tha, so he might be back and he can replace Mitch Santner. Mitch Santner played in that first game, right? So I know batting में ज़्यादा depth नहीं थी, maybe थी on paper, but yeah, I mean, the lot of players who are like towards the end of the career. So I would say batting में they need one extra batsman. That's what Moeen Ali does. Mitch Santner, as much as he's a good bowler, I think Moeen Ali is a better batsman, so he kind of walks in. But in bowling, why get Shivam Dube early on? Like, वो एक problem थी मेरे को. Against KKR, why did CSK get Shivam Dube to bowl at 1 over? क्या होता है ना, बहुत बहुत बार एक customary as in plan के हिसाब से ही चलते हैं. नहीं, वैसे नहीं होता है. You based on particular total that you put on the what do you say, as in you have put up on the board, you kind of have to be flexible. You cannot just play whom you have thought that you will play, because I think Ravindra Jadeja is new captain. I don't know whether Dhoni would have told him or not, but I think for me, Shivam Dube should not have bowled at 1 over. वो momentum एकदम ही चल गया था. CSK not qualified for playoff this season. Bang bang. I think it's too early to call. My prediction is also the same. I will not deny that. लेकिन it's too early to call, right? That's simply put. लेकिन हाँ, what else? What else did you learn from that particular game of CSK? I think Bravo, like Dwayne Bravo, I know वो भी एक ऐसे बंदे जो लास्ट में बोल करते हैं, but I think CSK for tomorrow's game against Lucknow, I would like to see Bravo been given 2 overs in the middle. So he has the experience of basically taking wickets. I think wicket taking bowlers is what CSK are missing. So I think with Bravo bowling in earlier, especially when Santa nahi khelenge, I think could be a trick. Maybe Moeen Ali will roll his arm over. That'll be interesting. Well, yes, Amar, I know SRH fan in the house. We'll come to SRH as well. Yes, they were awful except Bhuvi, except for the no balls. Samson capitalized. Yes, absolutely. Well, let's see. That is the first game, Amar. मैं तो बोलूँगा. Let's hold on. We will definitely analyze that. We'll do a proper, SWOT analysis post that game as well. लेकिन हाँ, coming to KKR. KKR, it's important because they are playing RCB tonight. Technically what 2 घंटों के अंदर शुरू है मैच. I know people might be rewatching later. For them it might have already happened. To tell me what you saw in KKR different, क्योंकि मेरे ख्याल से positives, बहुत सारे positives थे against CSK. First and foremost, I think the Achilles heel जो थी ना KKR में, according to me, was their old guard. That was Umesh Yadav. Umesh Yadav is an enigma from, I don't know, about 10 years. Or Rahane. Rahane also in T20, he's one of them, right? Rajasthan Royals के लिए कभी खेलते थे अच्छा, लेकिन not that consistent at all, right? So मेरे लिए both of them clicking, Umesh of course with the ball and Rahane with the bat, वो दोनों opening थे, right? That kind of gave them the momentum that they need, and that is what KKR need. They need their confidence, their experience, and their form to continue. I don't know. आपके ख्याल से what these the two positives? Yeah, one more positive मैं बोलना चाहूंगा. KKR had new captain, of course, Shreyas Iyer, and him giving the confidence to Sheldon Jackson. Yes, Sheldon Jackson, who was not wearing a helmet during keeping, I don't know why, but he should have worn. But having said that, I think they played with just 3 overseas players and played Sheldon Jackson. So hats off to KKR for that. I know बहुत सारे teams खाली 3 overseas players का खेले थे क्योंकि it's the first weekend, right? Yes, here I think Amar says KKR looks settled and cool. Well, absolutely. First match में तो positive ही positive थे. Okay, I loved Tilak Verma's batting. Yes, a good choice there. And of course, Shrey Patil in the house. Shrey, welcome to the channel, mate. Of course, आप बोलिए. यहाँ पर हम analyze कर रहे हैं क्या हुआ था वीक 1 में, सब लोग एक मैच खेल लिया, और क्या होने वाला है वीक 2 में, ऑफ कोर्स स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम आरसीबी वर्सेस केकेआर, सो विल जस्ट ट्राई एंड defragment it a little bit, और फिर देखते हैं क्या हो कर सकते हैं these teams, but yeah, KKR is what we are talking about. So absolutely positives ही है यार, मतलब मैं तो नेगेटिव देखता ही नहीं, to be very honest about it, right? Of course great positive, लेकिन हाँ ओनली स्लाइटली नेगेटिव आप बोलोगे, यस सीएसके ने लास्ट 3 ओवर में धो डाला था, धोनी ने धो डाला है ना लास्ट 3 ओवर में, राइट? लास्ट 3 ओवर में आई थिंक सीएसके against KKR had scored 47 runs in 3 overs, and that's a bit too many for my liking. And they were 5 down, so that is something that KKR needs to see what different they can do. Russell, well, good bowler, but is he really a great T20 death bowler? I'm not still sure. Depends on his fitness as well. मावी इनएक्सपीरियंस है थोड़ा, तो ये दोनों थोड़ा जॉब नहीं कर पाए, तो मेरे लिए आई डोंट नो, मे बी कि वरुण चक्रवर्ती 1 ओवर राइट इन द एंड, व्हाई नॉट? वरुण चक्रवर्ती इज डिफिकल्ट टू हिट, मतलब आई डोंट नो, इट्स काइंड ऑफ लेफ्ट फील्ड, मेरे ख्याल से ही कैन बी अ ग्रेट ऑप्शन राइट एट द डेट, राइट? कीप 1 ओवर यार, एंड नीड टू यूज वेंकी आयर। वेंकी आयर एक बीच में बॉल कर लेता तो वरुण चक्रवर्ती का एक ओवर बच सकता था, लास्ट में आ सकते थे, बट अगेन आई नो आराम से सीएसके वर ऑन लो टोटल, so ऐसा कुछ टेंशन नहीं था, but again धोनी his tactic towards the end, he goes for hitting, and that's what really could have backfired. Narayan did bowl well, I have to say. Sunil Narayan, hats off भाई, hats off. और हाँ, आप टॉप 11 भी पिक करेंगे, so again check it out, who was the top 11. Who is your favorite cricketer outside India? Well, if I have to be very honest, after Sachin Tendulkar, and I'm really honest, मैं झूठ नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, after Sachin Tendulkar, all my cricketing life, all my kind of following for cricket, after Sachin Tendulkar, if there's a cricketer whom I really really kind of like, and you might be surprised by this, more than anyone, it is AB de Villiers. I am a huge AB de Villiers fan. I was really emotional when he left RCB. For me, he is basically god of RCB. That's how good he was at RCB. As much as Virat Kohli, Chris Gayle were legends as well in RCB, but I think it's AB de Villiers. And generally, even in international cricket, में बहुत बेचारा unlucky रहा है. But I know I had a lot of cricketers outside. I was a bowler primarily who used to bat, so I would say that bowling all rounder is something that I always preferred. And I know yesteryears में, obviously the legend, the man himself, Kapil Dev, is one that I'm always look forward to. I started watching cricket in 92 90 around, that is when I really was like really a kid proper, and that's when I started watching and playing a little bit, and that's when Kapil Dev, Sachin Tendulkar of the likes were just kind of there. Kapil Dev towards the end and Sachin Tendulkar towards the beginning, right? I understand that absolutely, Amar. Dhoni might have scored a 50, but I don't think it helped the team anyway. Well, I think he waited a bit too late till the end. That's what I will say. Like Gaurav Pandit says, off-topic question, भैया, पर इंडिया में गड्ढे क्यों बनते पिच में मिट्टी हो? ओके, वेल, स्पिन फ्रेंडली विकेट्स भाई, स्पिन फ्रेंडली विकेट्स, आई डोंट नो, गड्ढे तो नहीं बोलूंगा, लेकिन हाँ कुछ है, मतलब कुछ है पिचेस हम जानते हैं कौन से, लेकिन हाँ गड्ढे तो नहीं बोलूंगा, लेकिन एब्सोल्युटली देखो यार, honestly, the way we have been taught is like Western cricket and Australian English cricket, West Indies cricket always has been bouncy pitches, जो एक प्रॉपर बाउंस आके आती है. हम लोग, मैं खुद जब शुरू किया था काफी सालों तक, आई यूज्ड टू प्ले ऑन मैटिंग ट्रैक्स, राइट? वो रीजन इसलिए था कि गड्ढे होते, लाइक यू सेड, राइट? बॉल बाउंस ही नहीं होती थी, तो वी यूज्ड टू प्ले ऑन मैटिंग ट्रैक्स. तो प्रॉब्लम ये है कि यार वो बनाने के लिए पिच, एक तो ऑनेस्टली जो सॉइल है ना, वो बनाने के लिए प्रॉपर यू नीड स्पेशलिस्ट, यू नीड बेसिकली इन्वेस्टमेंट. कहाँ है भाई, कहाँ है? मेरे स्कूल, मेरे क्लब के पास उतने पैसे नहीं थे, वेरी ऑनेस्ट, और मेरे पास कोई टाइम नहीं था और ना एक्सपर्टीज था. तो दैट इज वन ऑफ द मेन रीजंस. जो सॉइल है ना, वो बाय डिफॉल्ट ऐसे है, एंड दैट इज व्हाई इट्स डिफिकल्ट टू ग्रिप करने के लिए. लेकिन आई नो आज के दिन में पॉसिबल है, बट आप ऐसे भी बोलोगे, व्हाई नॉट abroad cricketers look at it that way, that this is how cricket is also played. So it's basically one or the other. It can be either way. Why is it that cricket also only needs non-spinning tracks? Again, मैं थोड़ा maybe off track जा रहा हूँ खुद ही, लेकिन हाँ, Hasaranga might play a big role after Chahal. Well, Shrey, I wish you were right. I don't see it. I don't see it. Hasaranga will be a Kyle Jamieson. I'm calling it right now. Hasaranga is not having that temperament. He's not having that amount of skill as much as a Chahal has. That street smartness, I don't see him having it. I might be wrong. I hope I am wrong, because I want Hasaranga to do really well. लेकिन you know how it goes sometimes, right? As in, that's just me. I'm not surprised when you said ABD, Nitesh. Well, thank you, bye. I know there might be some people who might be offended as well, because after Sachin Tendulkar, I'm not picking any Indian cricketer. You might be surprised. Like, ABD is that level of cricketer for me. Again, just me. Maybe, I don't know, but I love the whole Indian cricket team. Let's be honest about that. As a team, it's Team India for sure, even more than RCB. इसमें ये surprise क्या है? ABD is my favorite cricketer. Well, fair enough, fair enough. Virat Kohli, ABD, and Messi of Ronaldo. Messi and Ronaldo of cricket. Virat Kohli is hardworking and ABD have natural talent. Well, fair enough. Good one. Sadiq Bhai, welcome. When you said bowling all rounder, I immediately thought of man himself, Wasim Akram. Oh well, I have to say it. I have to say, Sadiq Bhai, like, I have a certain inclination towards Pakistani all-rounders, always, and it's always been the case. I don't know. Yeah, Akram was absolutely one legend of a man. He has to be one of the all-time legends. Imran Khan, obviously, लेकिन मेरा एक पता नहीं एक अजीब सा एक था, मतलब एक अट्रैक्शन बोल दो क्या था, आई हैड टुवर्ड्स आई थिंक अब्दुल रज़ाक एंड शाहिद अफरीदी. आई डोंट नो फॉर सम रीजन अब्दुल रज़ाक एंड शाहिद अफरीदी, एज मच एज मुझे अच्छा भी नहीं लगता था वो जब इंडिया के साथ खेलते थे, ट्रस्ट मी, आई एक्चुअली हेट देम. लेकिन जस्ट एज क्रिकेटर्स अलोन, राइट, एज इन सुपर टेम्परामेंट, स्पेशली अब्दुल रज़ाक, क्या टेम्परामेंट था भाई उसका. I don't know. He should have probably, done more in cricket, I felt. But anyway, that's something of a left field option like I always go for. But Wasim Akram, Imran Khan, of course, different level, yeah, all rounders when it comes to, especially bowling, by as in different level. Like now, coming back to basically the review of the week. Now, KKR ke liye, absolutely positive, see negatives hardly. And let's see what they play against RCB. I think ज़्यादा changes नहीं होंगे जहाँ तक मुझे मालूम है. They don't need any changes. They went well with that game. So again, comment करिए if you think KKR में any changes होंगे against RCB tonight. DC versus MI. DC versus MI was a great game. I didn't expect it to be इतना close, क्योंकि हाँ मैंने as in season preview में बोला था Mumbai will struggle this year. लेकिन हाँ, they did well to come back into that game, especially in their batting. Ishan Kishan really accelerated just like a Dhoni. He did even better, I would say. Rohit Sharma started off well as well. बाद में पॉजिटिव क्या था? टिम डेविड और डैन सैम्स और टिम डेविड दोनों ही आरसीबी एक्स आरसीबी प्लेयर्स. नाउ दोनों ही आई थिंक ऐसे प्लेयर्स हैं जिनके पास 15-20 बॉल दे दो, बस 10 से 20 बॉल दे दो, दे शुड बी फाइन, राइट? दैट इज व्हाट दे आर एंड दे डिड द जॉब. प्रॉपर जॉब किया उन्होंने. बॉलिंग में मुरुगन अश्विन, किसने सोचा था भाई मुरुगन अश्विन 4 ओवर बॉल कर लेंगे डीसी के अगेंस्ट और खाली 14 रन देंगे 2 विकेट चटका के. भाई साहब, मुरुगन अश्विन, हैट्स ऑफ. तो स्टिक ऑन टू मुरुगन अश्विन फॉर नाउ. मार्कंडे को मत लाओ, मुरुगन अश्विन को प्रॉपर रन दो. लेकिन चेंजेस क्या होंगे? नाउ दे आर प्लेइंग आई थिंक आरआर ऑन April 2nd, दैट इज सैटरडे. नाउ आई थिंक फॉर मी सूर्य कुमार यादव शुड कम इन. आई नो वो शायद इंजर्ड थे, लेकिन आई थिंक ही शुड कम इन फॉर अनमोल प्रीत सिंह. एज इन देयर मिडिल ऑर्डर काफी एज इन ब्रिटल हो जाती है बिकॉज ऑफ दैट, टू मेनी यंगस्टर्स इन देयर. So Anmol Preet Singh will go out. Surya Kumar Yadav will come in if he's fit, of course. And why bowl Timal Mills, जो भी आप बोलो, only 3 overs, खाली 3 ओवर बोल किए. Like, are you serious? Delhi, I know you were chasing, but Timal Mills should have bowled in earlier. He is a person who is a wicket taker plus a container. Contain करके wicket लेता है. That is how he is. It was very strange that he bowled only 3 overs. Rohit Sharma, I like his captaincy, but for a change, I don't agree with him. And Dan Sams, भाई, as much as I praised in his batting, इतना ही bowling में वो लॉलीपॉप बॉलर है. I've seen it. वो नहीं बोल कर पाते. He cannot on Indian pitches. He bowls only that slow delivery. He got belted, right? Pollard is better. Pollard को use करो भाई. Pollard को use करो. उतने उस पेस में it's very difficult to hit the ball compared to Dan Sams जो ट्राई करते हैं पेस करने के लिए लेकिन कर ही नहीं पाते. And I don't know, it just kind of length भी is not really great. He bowls either very short or full. I think it's he'll get hit versus RR. RR is terrific batsman, so I think it's got to be Pollard who needs to come. He has some experience. That's what I think. Again, आप बोलिए क्या लगता है? Well, I think someone should have got Zampa. Well, absolutely, Zampa RCB ने underuse किया था. I don't know. RCB always underused people, but he was one of them. I certainly didn't agree that RCB did not use him much. You should not forget Basil Thampi's comeback in Mumbai Indians. Yes, good one, Shrey, good one. Yes, Basil Thampi, huge positive. Huge positive. I think, let me actually check Mumbai squad. जहाँ तक मुझे याद है चेतन साकारिया थे क्या? चेतन कौन था उनका एक और इंडियन बॉलर जो थे I think अच्छा नहीं चेतन साका नहीं सॉरी जयदेव उनाडकर. So I was hoping कि जयदेव उनाडकर खेलेंगे. लेकिन they gave Basil Thampi a chance. Well done. I think he will be kept as well. So that's a positive. Good Shrey, good Shrey. I thought Rohit forgot Mills had another or Adam Mills. Okay, Timmel Mills. Yeah, Timmel Mills definitely. Timmel Mills he kind of forgot, but I think एक और over था. I think 20th over था. If I'm not wrong, एक और बाकी था, right? दिल्ली का towards the end. So that was what he was supposed to bowl. But again, lovely bowling from Dan Sam's game. The game of it. Krish Mehra, Dan Sams, trust me, he doesn't know bowling, man. As in, I could trust me, I could bowl better than Dan Sams. I'm honestly telling you. Honestly, bhai. Ex-Delhi Capitals player Dan Sam showing his class. Well, बैटिंग तो सही था लेकिन बॉलिंग क्या ही तो बोले. बट अगेन यार कुछ लोग जुड़ गए. लाइक कर दीजिए स्ट्रीम. आई होप द नंबर ऑफ पीपल हैव जॉइन. वी हैव सो मेनी नंबर ऑफ लाइक्स एटलीस्ट. आई नॉट चेक्ड लेकिन लाइक कर दीजिए. सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए. इट डजंट टेक अ बक. Almighty Blues Cricket, we are trying to grow. As much as you support us, we'll try and come daily live. I am ready to come daily live, try and discuss with you all, get you all on the panel as well. I'm planning a lot of stuff on Almighty Blues Cricket. So please support me. It certainly helps. And of course, Almighty Blues FC, where we'll restart, as I said. 2 दिन बाद में वापस से you'll see live stream, especially with that World Cup draw, right? So the links are all below always. लेकिन हाँ, coming back to Mumbai, I think that's it. ज़्यादा negatives नहीं बोलते यार. Come on, RR के साथ है. I think they have got a number over RR over the years. So I think that's one thing in their favor. Let's come to RCB. I don't know where to start. पॉजिटिव चलो पॉजिटिव होते थोड़ा थोड़ा पॉजिटिव होते. ऑनेस्टली मैं रिव्यू नहीं किया. मैं थंबनेल बना लिया था, सब चीज कर दिया था. मैं रिव्यू के लिए आने वाला था लाइव. I was so pissed off. I'll be very honest with you. I was so pissed off. Time and again, same thing, boss. You score 2 not 5. I don't know. Like people, एक बढ़िया सा स्टार्ट है वो. काइंड ऑफ मुझे सरप्राइज भी किया है वो स्टार्ट. और वो अजीब सा स्टार्ट बोलूंगा. बढ़िया क्या बोलूंगा वो तो आई डोंट नो व्हाट टू से. देयर आई थिंक जब भी 205 स्कोर की ना आरसीबी, वी हैव लॉस्ट मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स. Is it for real? Is it for real? Exactly 205. I think let me actually show you a pic. I think maybe they will believe me. वो स्टार्ट भी है प्रॉपर. मैं तो मतलब काफी शॉक था वो स्टार्ट देखकर. आई डोंट नो यू पीपल नो बट आरसीबी डू कमेंट अबाउट आरसीबी. व्हाट वर द पॉजिटिव्स, व्हाट वर द नेगेटिव्स. एंड बाय द वे अभी तक हमने डिस्कस किया है सीएसके, केकेआर, डीसी एंड मुंबई. चारों में से वीक के टॉप 11 में किन किन को डालोगे आप, वो भी कमेंट कर दीजिए. Who will be in your top 11 players of the week? जो एक हफ्ता गुजरा है. एक हफ्ता means every team has played one game. Who will be in the top 11 from these 4 teams as of now? That is CSK, KKR, DC, and MI. Right? And I am actually sharing a pic with you. Meanwhile, shocking pic. क्या ही तो बोलूं भाई. देखो ये रिकॉर्ड. 2012 में वी लॉस्ट 205. 2018 में वी लॉस्ट 205. 2019 में वी लॉस्ट 205. 2022 में पता ही है वी लॉस्ट. 2011 में खाली वी वन. तो व्हाट इज इट अबाउट 205 आरसीबी? कांट यू स्कोर 204 और 206? पैथेटिक मैन. इतना तो पता रहना चाहिए भाई आपको रिकॉर्ड. बट एनीवे जोक्स अपार्ट, आई थिंक यहाँ पर और कुछ आते हुए कमेंट्स. लेट मी टेक इट क्विकली. Say whatever, you'd never expect Boom Boom to let you down. Yes, absolutely. Boom Boom was the box office total. Absolutely. But I think you're talking about Boom Boom as in Jasprit Bumrah or Boom Boom Afridi. क्योंकि मैंने आफरीदी की बात भी की थी शुरू हिस्ट्री में. कुलदीप यादव was phenomenal. Come back, bhai. Come back. Awesome. And yes, we'll be talking about it as well. Kuldeep Yadav, he deserves a mention. Like, different level. I think वो confidence player है. And he's got this confidence. That's what I can say. Mohammad Amir, waste of talent. Well, good call, Mohammad Amir. I actually like Mohammad Asif more. Maybe I was a right-hand fast bowler. I don't know. Mohammad Asif was superb. Natural swing of the ball. I know Mohammad Amir bhi, but the late swing आता था ना Mohammad Asif का. Brilliant, man. I know we're talking about two players who we shouldn't really be celebrating, but come on. I think they are both served their sentence, so I think it's fair. Can RCB win this IPL title this season? They will win. They will win. Mark my words. E Salah Cup नाम दे. बोलने में क्या जाता है नहीं. Anyway, let's see. I think come on, like we definitely have some faith. Mia Magic Mohammad Siraj. I have to talk about Mohammad Siraj, Krish. What happened to Mohammad Siraj? I don't know. बहुत ज़्यादा experimentation. He wasn't his natural self. बहुत ही शॉर्ट ऑफ लेंथ बॉल कर रहे थे, आई डोंट नो फॉर वॉट एवर रीजन। एक चीज मुझे समझ नहीं आती, आप अगर इंडिया में थोड़ा सा पेस और बाउंस क्या मिल जाता है आपको और बाउंस करते हो, भाई स्विंग भी आती है एयर में, स्पेशली इन मुंबई, इन द फर्स्ट 3 to 4 overs there is swing. So why try and pitch it short in the first over itself? I don't understand why vary. You kind of vary your balls, but after a few overs, after a few balls, not like in the first over. That was a little bit surprising for me, and he kind of took the shine of the ball. That's what I would say. Like, and again, and that's debatable. Even otherwise, I think it was too strong Punjab ki team. But okay, anyway, I have to talk about positives. Positives is Duplessis, Virat Kohli, and Dinesh Karthik. 10 senior cricketers in RCB, the leadership team, so as to call in RCB, right away in form. And form be kaisa form? Brilliant form. Kya acceleration by Virat Kohli and Frank Duplessis by world class. And what hitting by, I think innovation by Dinesh Karthik. Dinesh Karthik, I know. I think we did a preview stream. I think there was Chirag and there was, I think, Sparsh. वो दोनों थे, आई थिंक श्रेय भी थे, आई एम नॉट टू श्योर, दो तीन लोगों के साथ डिस्कस भी किया था। दिनेश कार्तिक, most of them kind of said that no, Dinesh Karthik may not fit, he's past his age. No, मेरे ख्याल से that finisher role के लिए he's perfect. Yes, right now Maxwell nahi hai, but I think if we are able to save wickets and keep Dinesh Karthik only for the last 2 to 3 overs, he is perfect for you. Or Frank Duplessis, he knows to change gear. Virat Kohli knows to change gear. That is the difference this time. Let's see. ABD is not there. We're not depending on ABD. Remember, as much as we miss ABD, right? लेकिन हाँ, great Frank Duplessis, especially special shout out भाई, क्या हिटिंग, और क्या चेंज करोगे आप? आरसीबी प्लेइंग केकेआर नाउ 1 घंटे में, first 6 overs, bhai, need to attack more. You need to attack more. How many RCB fans are convinced that we are okay with 40 for no loss in first 6 overs? I don't think so, bhai. हमारी bowling इतनी weak है, especially when we don't have the Australian bowler, the main bowler we don't have जो contain करे opposition को. So we are not having him. So Hazelwood के आने के बाद let's see. But for the time being, I think we need proper hitting first 6 overs में. Let's score as much as we can. Why we bowled Shahbaz Ahmed only for 1 over? कोई बोलिए मुझे. Why Shahbaz Ahmed bowled only for 1 over? He bowled 1 over and only 6 runs was given away, and then वापस लाए नहीं. I don't know what captaincy is that by Frank Duplessis. Still learning. I don't know. The pitch was killing. The slow balls didn't work. Ill discipline and in the 11 was a master stroke to Punjab. I think Punjab के पास और option नहीं थे ना. They didn't have players because of them not being available. लेकिन हाँ, absolutely great. And we'll come to Punjab. Great call, Amar. I was surprised. मैं honestly surprised. Bumrah. Okay, fair enough. Bumrah didn't disappoint, of course. RCB became too casual after the 205 total. Well, Shrey, you can say that we became casual, but I think यार bowlers को क्या reason है casual होने का? Like I don't think Siraj और आप बोलोगे जो भी bowlers थे हमारे, they didn't have any reason to kind of be casual because वो लोग batting नहीं कर रहे थे, and they need to go all out. It's the first match of the tournament, and that is what I was basically very disappointed with. The bottler of IPL, I agree, especially दो finals हमें जीतना चाहिए था. We should have won that game against Deccan Chargers, Adam Gilchrist team. We should have won that. We should have won against SRH. We should have won these two finals. We should have won against Chennai. Leave, as in it was turning square. That cannot be defended. But I think other two finals we should have won. And even last season we gave it away in that playoff. I don't know. Confidence come tha. Maybe ABD already indirectly told Virat is going. I don't know. Top 11 of the week. Well, Krish Mehra, thank you for the comment. Fab Duplessis, Ishan Kishan, Virat Kohli, Deepak Huda, MS Dhoni, Lalit Yadav, Akshar Patel, Trent Bolt, Kuldeep Yadav, Mohammad Shami, Prasid Krishna. Thumbs up आपके लिए definitely. Krish के लिए तो certainly मिलता है. Thumbs up. Yeah, that deserved it. लेकिन पिछला stream देखो, I told you DK is going to be key for you. Yes, Amar, absolutely. Yes, Amar, you did say, and like I said, chat was agreeing with me. लेकिन I think the previous panel थी ना, पिछले से पिछला stream, उसकी बात कर रहा हूँ मैं. लेकिन this year the Mumbai pitches are too high scoring and a lot of new struggling players in Ranji Trophy will shine. Okay, interesting. Shrey, thanks for that. It helps. लेकिन what else about RCB that they need to take care about in the match against KKR? 1 घंटे में शुरू होने वाला है हसरंगा. Now I know Shrey, I think you said about Hasaranga. Well, I don't know. By the way, यार मैं चार्जर ऑन करना भूल गया हूँ. जस्ट 1 सेकंड दीजिए, मैं चार्जर ऑन करके आता हूँ, नहीं तो लैपटॉप मेरा ऑफ हो जाएगा. 1 सेकंड दीजिए बस. Okay, I'm back. Yes, yes. Luckily, I'm still here. So yeah, we're going to be there for a while, people. Uh, Maybe to after the start we should have yes. Let's see. As in, I don't know. But Amar, I don't know, भाई. मेरे ख्याल से I remember that 2009 final. If I'm not wrong, Robin Uthappa थे. Uh, Anil Kumble was in brilliant form. I think यार वो था यार चेजेबल था like that's मेरा opinion again I might be wrong but again let's see then it was close both of them and interestingly दोनों ही बार Deccan Chargers और हैदराबाद ने हमें बीट किया लेकिन again congrats to Amar and that region of India but again अंकित भाई फ्लैश हो क्या 2 सेकंड में चार्जर ऑन well that is how we do it man Krish come on I mean, that is what you get on Almighty Blues cricket नहीं लेकिन हाँ no जादू भाई switch is just next to me but absolutely मैं सिर्फ ऑन करना भूल गया था स्विच को लेकिन टॉकिंग अबाउट आरसीबी लेल अब आप बोलिए लाइक केकेआर के साथ मतलब व्हाट डू यू थिंक विल बी डिफरेंट इन आरसीबी स्ट्रेटजी अकॉर्डिंग टू मी व्हाट एल्स हसरंगा I don't know, bhai. अभी तो we don't have any option. We have to play him. We have spent so much, but don't depend on him so much कि यार आपको main overs बीच के दे दो. Play him 1 over पहले, 1 over बाद में, बीच में 2 overs दो. Don't give him those 3 overs in the trot in the middle. पिट गया था यार, पिट गया था. पहला बॉल भी जो विकेट मिला वो लॉलीपॉप बॉल था. Trust me, that should have gone belted. I don't know. First game, I will still give him the leeway and tell him that okay, just be at it. Don't flight the ball all the time or don't bowl flat all the time. Have some variations going. Talk about variations. Harshal Patel did great in the death overs for RCB, right? Would you play Harshal Patel maybe early on? Would you bowl him a little bit early? I don't know. आप comment करिए. Harshal Patel should he come on in the middle over for 2 overs rather than just 1 over? I actually feel probably I would actually have Harshal Patel. I don't know. That's just my opinion. क्योंकि यार wickets चाहिए भाई. RCB need wickets to defend. I think our bowling is terrible. Ryan Harris bowled great. Oja bowled well. Well, you remember that. Good, Amar. Nice. Hasranga should be played. He was just read by Rajapaksa well. Just not Rajapaksa. That's what I'm saying. Yes, Rajapaksa was the main person taking the strike, but I don't think he was bowling any wicket-taking balls anyway. Matlab, he was bowling his googlies outside the leg stump, which is quite obvious it'll be a googly. You know what I mean? So you don't bowl that way. Same problem I think Bishnoi had also in the other game, right? You bowl a googly like how Chahal bowls. You bowl a googly at middle and off, so that the batsman is thinking twice. Again, maybe it's just me, little old school, but again, more of the same for RCB. Don't consider one Hindu as Rashid. Not everyone is Rashid. I'm just comparing with Chahal. I know not everyone is Chahal either. Like, I get your point exactly. I don't know, yeah. Like, I'm not convinced. To be honest, I would have actually preferred Zampa over Hasaranga. I'm serious. Let's see how much we can use him. And again, I don't agree with his batting skills either. So I don't think he's a number 7. Just like I didn't agree about Washington from the last season. देखते क्या होता है. I hope it doesn't backfire and we get Maxwell back in time. By the way, talking about people at number 7, we had one Sherfin Rutherford. Rutherford played in that game. क्या कर रहे थे वो गेम में? क्या रहे थे? I know batting में we did terribly, as in we did awesomely well. So, okay, fine. I agree that get Dinesh Karthik and do not get Rutherford in. लेकिन bowling में when we are getting belted, try one over, bhai. He can bowl. Maybe he has a golden arm. I thought we should have probably tried him in 1 over or get Harshal Patel for second over, as I said. Bishno's line was horrible against GT. Yeah, exactly. I think Hasaranga, I felt almost was the same. Tewati Drogba of IPL. Come on, bhai. Drogba को गाली मत दो लेकिन Tewatia very good. 2 बार किया, 2 बार. Come on. ऐसा मत बोलो भाई. Drogba was a different level. Come on, don't do that. But I get your point. I know what you mean. In terms of Punjab, oh by the way, before that RCB, KKR के साथ, yeah, David Willey. I told about Dan Sams. David Willey, Dan Sams के बिछड़े हुए भाई है. सच में बोलूं तो डेविड विली को नहीं आता प्रॉपर कंटेनमेंट नहीं आता. ही स्विंग्स द बॉल. उसको बॉल दो. डोंट ट्राई एंड पुट इट शॉर्ट एंड ऑल दैट. आपके पास स्पेस भी नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है भाई. आप स्विंग कराओ बस. फर्स्ट जस्ट बॉल डेविड विली लाइक आप उसको स्टुअर्ट बिनी को बॉल करते थे ओवर द इयर्स बैक, राइट? बॉल हिम फर्स्ट 2-3 ओवर्स बस हो गया बस. डेविड विली, डोंट गेट हिम बैक एंड ऑल. वो पिट जाएंगे. He is the Dan Sams, that's what I am. Uh, exactly भाई. I thought it's drop dog Ugali, but anyway, let's see Krish, आपका रीजनिंग सुनने को मिलेगा तो अच्छा रहेगा. लेकिन अगेन पीपल, आई होप सबने लाइक कर दिया है, सबने पोल ले लिया, एक पोल भी है. वी हैव स्पोकन अबाउट आरसीबी केकेआर. आरसीबी से कोई होगा टॉप 11 वीक के लिए? आई डोंट नो. What do you think about RCB's top 11? Let me see first of all, how's the stream going? Certainly, I feel that okay, fine. I see a lot of votes coming through. That okay. So आपको ईशान किशन का काफी काफी अच्छा लगा based on the votes on the poll. Let's see. And I see the Rutherford का comment. लेकिन वही है ना, आप खिलाओ कुछ भी नहीं करा रहे उसको, डिबली डॉबली है. लेकिन व्हेन वी आर गेटिंग हिट, वी वर गेटिंग हिट टुवर्ड्स, आई थिंक ऑलरेडी पता चल गया था लास्ट के 7-8 ओवर्स के पहले ही कि यार इट्स गोइंग टू गो वन वे, पंजाब्स वे. Almost it was not like a very very close game or something like that, right? So it's just 1 over. I felt that we should have tried, especially when we were getting hit. We were getting hit proper. Well, Drogba wasn't a clutch player. I think you meant Gareth Bale, don't you? Yes, you meant Gareth Bale. Anyway, I hope you're not a Spurs fan. But anyway, Krish, just try out pulling a leg. But yeah, Punjab चलते हैं यार, come on. Punjab में फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तालियां बजती है पंजाब के लिए तो यार. वी शुड गिव इट. व्हाट अ परफॉर्मेंस, ब्रिलियंट, स्पेशली बैटिंग में. पंजाब डिजर्व्स दिस एज मच एज मैं चाहूंगा कि आरसीबी को मिले, लेकिन नहीं. पंजाब डिजर्व्स दिस फॉर द वीक. वन ऑफ द थम्स अप फॉर श्योर, क्योंकि यस, कैप्टेंसी फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मयंक अग्रवाल, ब्रिलियंट कैप्टेंसी. राजापक्सा का ही है, बैकिंग हिम वाज अ ग्रेट कॉल. शाहरुख खान, ओडियन स्मिथ, ऑल द थ्री इन द मिडिल लोअर ऑर्डर absolutely worked to perfection. Biggest positive वो तीनों ही थे, and they have hitters of the next level. Odean Smith, I don't know, वो basically मिस टाइम भी करे तो छक्का होगा यार, इतना शक्ति उसमें बंदे में. और शाहरुख खान सेम चीज, I would say. So absolutely fantastic. KL Rahul, I know what he's saying. I've spoken about it a lot of times already. लेकिन हाँ, पंजाब यार, Mayank Agarwal is a future captain. I would say एक ही मैच है, but let's see. I think he has it in him. He pats the person on the back. They're not doing well. That kind of a captain is what you need, and much or less. Lekin what else? I think positive. Well, they just played 3 overseas players and they literally beat RCB 19 overs. That was what Punjab did, right? So 205 they chased. Remember, or what they can change? They are playing KKR. I think 1K, right? Well, I think death bowling to improve. डेथ बॉलिंग इंप्रूव हो सकती है. आई नो इट वाज विराट कोहली, दिनेश कार्तिक, फ्रैंक डुप्लेसी, लेकिन डेथ बॉलिंग इंप्रूव हो सकती है. टू मेनी लेंथ बॉल्स, टू मेनी फुल टॉसेस. रबाडा आएंगे, रबाडा इज येट टू कम. इमेजिन दैट पंजाब टीम आफ्टर रबाडा कम्स इन. केकेआर में आई डोंट नो, अगेंस्ट केकेआर दे विल प्ले, आई थिंक रबाडा इफ ही इज फिट, एंड आई थिंक संदीप शर्मा बाहर जाएंगे, राइट? और मे बी हरप्रीत ब्रार, क्योंकि हरप्रीत ब्रार आई थिंक प्लेड बिकॉज इट वाज आरसीबी. ही हैज अ नंबर ओवर विराट कोहली प्रीवियसली. I think Harpreet Brar will go out. I think Livingston will bowl more. He's a spinner, so I think that will what will happen. But I think यहाँ पर अमर बोलते हुए, the bowling from Punjab was not bad like SRH. Just brilliant batting from RCB. Well, I agree. Duplessis and Virat Kohli especially. What innovation! What change of gear! World class. That was brilliant to see. Kind of missed ABD still. I have to kind of put it there. लेकिन हाँ, Punjab, not many negatives. Let's put it that way. Or I know till now we have discussed of 6 teams. So I will be putting some of the members that I feel top 11 में होने चाहिए उस week के. I don't know. You put in. Again, a lot of people watching. Put in your members in the first week. जो भी खेला है अभी तक, जो top 11 में होंगे आपके लिए. I know I got one team, लेकिन for me, one person who's got to be there as an overseas. Again, you can only pick 4 overseas. So I would pick Faf du Plessis from RCB. Yes, I am biased, but yeah, let's be honest. Frank, Faf du Plessis got one of the best innings of the IPL till now. Along with Ishan Kishan, you might say. Ishan Kishan should be there definitely for Mumbai Indians, and I think Rajapaksa, what an addition! Wicketkeeper. I think Rajapaksa is a good wicketkeeper batsman. Certainly a natural hitter. मुझे जो लगे, और अभी तक हम RR में नहीं आए हैं, तो we will be talking about, I think, Odean Smith we have picked. Odean Smith, what about Odean Smith? He was probably one of the performances of that particular week. Again, yeah, a lot of people watching. You can comment. पैसे नहीं लगते comment करने के. All I'm asking is basically who do you think were the top performers of the week till now? The top 11, अगर आपको चुना रहे 1 to 11 from that week which went by among the teams that we have discussed till now. आई नो कमेंट करने के लिए आपको सब्सक्राइब करने लगेगा. सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए आपको पैसे नहीं लगते. इट इज एब्सोल्युटली फ्री. आई एम टेलिंग फॉर द nth time. I know it's kind of embarrassing, but it is what it is, right? So I have to mention that people, you can mention it, and whoever you feel are the part of the top 11. मैं एक्चुअली अभी तक चलो 6 लोग को डालूंगा. अभी तक आई थिंक six teams is what we've discussed now, right? So these 6 are the top 11 till now. I don't know. Check it out. ये मेरा comment है. Check out my comment, people. This is my comment. I don't know which language should I speak in. I'm comfortable in Hindi, English, Kannada. Yeah. Anyway, let me know. But yeah, here it is. These are the 6 people I'm picking for the top 11. I would like to see people who are watching your top players as well from the week that has gone by in the IPL. Again, comment kariye. It will be great. We can have a discussion around it, and again, do you see these players being there till the very end? And we'll be covering, maybe 5 more teams and players. So that's where we'll be finishing this team as well, and talking about the other games that are coming up. So let's move on to Lucknow. Lucknow में क्या देखने को मिला यार? Lucknow में I was disappointed. Yes, I had done the preview that Lucknow I am expecting to be in the top 2. Yes, I didn't expect them to be in the finals. I don't expect them to be in the finals rather. लेकिन टॉप 2 में फिनिश करेगी. They'll be second in the table is what I have predicted. First game में ही they lost. Close game, but positives certainly है, and this should be highlighted. This should be highlighted, especially Ayush Badoni. Yes, absolutely agree with that. 100%. I think, yeah. By the way, Lalit Yadav was a great call, and yes, we'll come to that as well. I think Lalit Yadav हमने discuss किया था क्या? I think I probably missed it. Like anyway, but again, it's about Lucknow right now. It's got to be Ayush Badoni. Ayush Badoni is one person who's like, I think Gautam Gambhir ने identify किया था Ayush Badoni को. What a scouting! Brilliant natural talent है. I hope वो रहे. काफी young है. He's very young man. बच्चा है अभी तक. लेकिन again, that's what I would want certainly. Yes, cotton ball in the house. Sparsh, by the way, hopefully भाई हम करेंगे थोड़ा और live. मैं थोड़ा अभी warm up कर रहा हूँ with the weekly kind of review and weekly preview. We'll probably go match by match starting this weekend. What says Sparsh? Certainly you're welcome always by on the channel. KL Rahul is a bad captain, shouldn't be contender for India's captaincy. He's still learning. Captaincy ऐसी चीज है ना, या तो आप एक born leader हो, या तो it'll take time, you actually build on, you learn from experience, and then you kind of start implementing. So captaincy, he's still learning. He's not a natural leader. That I agree. Absolutely, it doesn't come across as one. Amar has got a team. Definitely, Amar. Thank you for that. Certainly, Amar, this team. So let's go over Amar's team. Amar's team of the week is Faf, Ishan, agree, Sanju, maybe agree. I'll come to that. Aungar RR pe. Rajapaksa, 100%. DK, thank you, Amar. I don't agree, lekin haan, great. Huda absolutely good. Lekin does he get into top 11? Let's see. Odin Smith, so fantastic hitting, fantastic. Bowling utni bekar, I think, but it doesn't matter as long as he starts hitting the way he does, right? Aksar Patel, good call. Good all-rounder, lekin bowling mein lacked something in that first game. So इसलिए मैं doubtful हूँ थोड़ा. Kuldeep Yadav, man of the match performance, certainly yes. Bolt, always underrated. For some reason, Bolt, I don't know. You take him for granted, that kind of a cricketer, na? But good call. Humpy, yeah, surprise 11 mein definitely रहेगा. Good performance. I would not say best 11. Again, that's my choice, but good 11, Amar. Thank you. Tilak Verma also looked great. Yes, Tilak Verma. Badoni is 22. Malab, you know what I mean. When bachcha hi hai, he looks like he's almost 18. It doesn't look 22. Let's put it that way, right? But I know that basically, even 22 is very young. Honestly, 22 is very young in this day and age. I know gone are the days when Sachin Tendulkar shuru kiye the itne jaldi, those days are gone in the Indian national cricket team and national cricket teams in particular. So I think for me, 22 is very young as well. But anyway, he looks really young. So I think he really need to mature. Let's see. Hopefully he does. कितने साल लर्निंग? 4 साल से किंग्स 11। वेल लेट्स सी, आई डोंट नो यार। किंग्स 11 में पता नहीं यार, द एनवायरनमेंट वाज वन ऑफ अ losing environment. He's a new environment right now. Hopefully he'll learn. Rahul, that right. Looking forward to be with you on the panel. Yes, absolutely. Sparsh by again. People do check out Cotton Gold. पहले भी आए channel पे, and again he'll be back soon. And I think he's live as well today. So let's check him out later as well. So लेकिन अच्छा चलो, हम लोग कहाँ पंजाब पे एंड किए थे, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग। सॉरी, हम लोग किए थे लखनऊ पे, राइट? बाय द वे, दीपक हुड्डा एंड कृणाल पांड्या भाई दोनों साथ में खेले, अच्छे भी खेले। सबको याद है कृणाल पांड्या और दीपक हुड्डा बीच में क्या हुआ था। तो आई थिंक दैट वाज समथिंग ऑफ appreciating kind of ability as well. लेकिन top order needs to consolidate more. Yes, I think Lucknow, they have a difficult game next one. On paper difficult है क्योंकि yes they are playing against the big ones, Mumbai Indians. They need to consolidate more top order में. They felt like a pack of cards. Let's be honest. Andrew Ty might be brought in. क्या किसी को मालूम है एंड्रू टाई? आई थिंक ही इज अवेलेबल, अनलाइक अदर ऑस्ट्रेलियन क्रिकेटर्स. डू करेक्ट मी इफ आई एम रॉन्ग. Andrew Ty might be brought in, I think, and I don't know, like Chamira, did he not bowl four? Yeah, Chamira did not bowl four. Chamira is a brilliant bowler. उसको 4 overs क्यों नहीं बोल किए भाई? I don't know what is this about captains, man. They just keep the best bowlers for the 20th over. No, target them to bowl the 19th over. Bowl them early, man. Avesh Khan, brilliant promise, बहुत ही अच्छे bowler. I like his attitude. But what was that is he was bowling in the last over. He bowled short of length, giving that space. Easily the opposition were going to belt him. Or वही हुआ. Abhinav Manohar and Tewatia belted him, you know. And that is where we moved on to Gujarat. By the way, here Akhilesh bolte हुए Mark Wood injury hampered pace attack of Lucknow. Andrew Ty has not performed well recently. Akhilesh, I hear you absolutely, and thank you Akhilesh join करने के लिए. अच्छा लगता है आते हो तो certainly. Big supporter of the channels, I know, but I have to say Andrew Ty may be just better than that Indian, the extra fast bowler because of experience. It's slow delivery here. That is the only thing that I would say. He cannot replace Mark Wood. Mark Wood is a different level wicket taker. No one can replace Mark Wood. He's one of the top 10 bowlers in the world. Andrew Ty is nowhere close, right? So that's what I would say. What about this? Well, let me actually send out a quick tweet, people, so that we have more people joining. And again, people joining, if you are on Twitter, I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, if you can retweet, if you can share on social media, we can have more people here. I'm not sure if there are people out here. But anyway, I've just retweeted that. Hopefully, we have more people joining in as we are completing that team of the week. And we will hopefully go through the team of RCB live. Yes. RCB वर्सेस KKR है भाई, बड़ा मैच, काफी बड़ा मैच है. वेल, एंड्रू टाई मेरे ख्याल से आने चाहिए. चमीरा शुड बॉल 4. आवेश खान शुड इंप्रूव. लेकिन गुजरात के लिए हार्दिक पांड्या एट 4. कमेंट करिए, डू यू सी हार्दिक पांड्या एज अ नंबर 4 थ्रू आउट दिस सीजन? यस, हार्दिक पांड्या वाज अ टिपिकल नंबर 5, 6, 7. वो इस बार नंबर 4 पे खेलेंगे गुजरात के लिए. मे बी वो कॉन्फिडेंस मिलेगा टू द मिडिल ऑर्डर वंस हार्दिक पांड्या scores maybe even a 30 at number 4, and that is what the role will be. Quick fire 30 at number 4, brilliant confidence देगा lower order को. I think it can work well. Gujarat, I will have to put my hand up. मैं बोला था wooden spoon लेगी, but they along with RR and Punjab have looked the best teams for me ये first round of matches में. Absolutely. Oh, Krish बात करे. Tim Seifert, I was very very impressed. IPL में आती धो-धाम, भा क्या मार रहे थे भाई. लेकिन मैं बोलूं क्या, स्पिन इज हिज Achilles heel. I think he will get out to spin. वही मैच में वही हुआ, लेकिन I think spin is his Achilles heel. It's known. Tim Seifert, I think on Indian pitches that might be a trick, but he is a great cricketer. Brilliant fielder, absolutely. I actually like his attitude. He kind of reminds me in a way of maybe Brendan McCullum, a young Brendan McCullum, I don't know. Good to see him as well. I think he keeps as well, Tim Seifert, right? So I think that's the reason I said Brendan McCullum. Certainly good cricketer there. Talking about Gujarat, Abhinav Manohar, Tewatia, like हार्दिक पांड्या की वजह से मेरे ख्याल से उनमें कॉन्फिडेंस बना. एक तो अभिनव मनोहर को कॉन्फिडेंस दिया तेवतिया ने, and that is showing already the team spirit of Gujarat. Great, great stuff. शामी, मोहम्मद शामी, नॉट ऑन भाई. लास्ट स्ट्रीम में मैं बोला था आपको कि यार आप T20 बॉलर नहीं हो, सॉरी. फर्स्ट मैच में दिखा दिया, धो डाला पहले 2 ओवर में. क्या स्पेल था भाई, ब्रिलियंट. मोहम्मद शामी, बिगेस्ट पॉजिटिव, ट्रस्ट मी. लखनऊ का टॉप ऑर्डर वाज इंपॉर्टेंट एंड मोहम्मद शामी ने चटकाए दोनों विकेट, बहुत ही क्रूशियल विकेट फॉर मी. एंड गुजरात not bad, huh? Not bad. I think they can go from strength to strength. The next team which I'm going to discuss is going to take over the wooden spoon from Gujarat. Anyone's guess? Amar ki team hai in the chat. I don't know if Amar is still there. It is basically Hyderabad. I don't know Hyderabad के लिए क्या बोलोगे यार, क्या बोलोगे? सन्नाटा, पूरा सन्नाटा हैदराबाद के लिए. I don't know. Markram, biggest positive. Number 5 पर आया, if I'm not wrong. How can you play Aiden Markram in number 4 or 5 when he actually opens and you have Abhishek Sharma जो मार सकते हैं? You need more balls to be played by your best cricketers. Aiden Markram is one of your best cricketers. Again, positive, he was in terrific form. He became the savior already at the Sunrisers, right? And एक और भाई, एक और bow down कर दो वॉशिंगटन सुंदर के लिए. वॉशिंगटन सुंदर क्या थे भाई? पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है फुटबॉल में. जो भी मैं बोल रहा हूँ सही हो रहा है, यहाँ पर जो भी बोल रहा हूँ गलत हो रहा है. वॉशिंगटन सुंदर जो पूरे सीजन, लास्ट 2 सीजन के लिए रुलाए है आरसीबी फैंस को फॉर हिज बैटिंग. फॉर हिज बॉलिंग वाज एक्सीलेंट, बट फॉर हिज बैटिंग रुलाए है, लिटरली रुलाए है. स्पेशली T20 में ही इज नॉट डन इट. ही गॉट 57 ऑफ आई थिंक 40 ऑफ 14 बॉल्स, 40 ऑफ 14 बॉल्स, लेकिन लूजिंग कॉज में. सो आई वुडंट जज हिम टू मच येट, बी केयरफुल. और वो खेल रहे SRH नेक्स्ट. आई डोंट नो, दे आर प्लेइंग आई थिंक इन मुंबई, राइट? वाओ, इंटरेस्टिंग रहेगा सर्टेनली. SRH किसके साथ खेल रहे हैं भाई? एनीवन कमेंट करिए. SRH, yes, absolutely. I think Washington Thunder batted well. Let me actually check SRH. Pretty sure that SRH are playing in Mumbai the next match, but it'll be interesting. I'm just checking out the schedule as I speak. I think SRH, अभी काफी टाइम है SRH को खेल. They have a long break. Okay, they have a long break. So they are, I think, playing on April 4th, Monday at 7:30 p.m. IST against Lucknow Super Giants. Interesting. बहुत टाइम है, तो I think they have time to fix it and they need to fix it. Worst power play record. What is that? SRH fans are not happy. I know that as a matter of fact. I don't know. They kind of stamped their own foot यार जब डेविड वॉर्नर को हटाए थे ना. Whatever it was. Expansion of IPL, Akhilesh बोल रहे gave young players chance to play and they stepped up to the opportunity. Yes, I think that's one of the main positives about IPL, apart from the money aspect of it, apart from the Indian cricket, being a little bit more famous to countries where cricket नहीं follow किया जाता इतना, Test cricket. IPL has got a next level to T20 cricket. Yes. Thank you, Amar. लखनऊ के साथ खेल रहे, absolutely. SRH खेल रही. Sorry. Amar will be offended. Krish, I know people may be offended, लेकिन SRH खेल क्यों रही है? Come on भाई, दूसरे टीम्स को चांस देने के लिए. There has to be an opportunity वाला चीज ना. Come on, as it's a sport, 2 टीम्स मिलकर ही एक गेम होता है. 10 टीम से ऑड नंबर हो जाता नहीं तो. लेकिन as in jokes apart, ये सब बोल दिया उसके बाद SRH पेलने वाली है आरसीबी को. मैं बोल दे रहा हूँ, SRH is a बोगी टीम. आरसीबी के साथ देखना, विलियमसन will become the Williamson that we all know. I will never underestimate SRH. Sorry. Lekin I think talking about RR. Oh, best team till now. मैं predict किया था RR will reach the final. That is my prediction. जिसने भी देखा था. Yes, SRH का ये तो किए नहीं हमने. मैं positive बोल दिया, लेकिन negative भी भूल गया. SRH negative है. तो मैं सोचा इतने like we have taken so much kind of trip in the comment section that मैं SRH के negative नहीं बोलूंगा, लेकिन बता ही देते. First of all, भाई, like I said, next match में get Abhishek Sharma number 4, get Aiden Markram to open. That should be the key for me. Their top order is falling like a pack of cards again. They need to bowl less, no balls. Akhilesh सुनो आप, अखिलेश की बात सुनो प्लीज. What is that? If they had taken that first ball में था शायद, I think second ball में था विकेट जो भुवनेश्वर कुमार मिल गया. I don't know, brilliant ball लेकिन no ball. Krish, you know my thoughts about it. अगर आपने देखा है पहले वाले एपिसोड, बट यू नो व्हाट, मैंने पॉजिटिव में डाला है क्योंकि मैं अपना हाथ ऊपर करना चाहूंगा. मैं काफी बार बोला हूँ कि डीडीपी इज नेवर अ नंबर 4 बैट्समैन. आई थिंक आई विल प्रोबेबली बी प्रूवन राइट. क्रिश, यू विल बी probably be proven right because once the pitches get slower, they tire out. DDP will not be able to time the balls. First few games के लिए ठीक है, number 4, but I think he is a proper opener. He is your Saurav Ganguly भाई in one day cricket. He is your Saurav Ganguly. Trust me, he's a lazy cricketer who will time the ball very well and has great hand-eye coordination. Use the power play bhai to use it. That's what I would say. Put Josh Butler at number 3, put Samson at 4. मैं तो ऐसा बोलूँगा यार, put Josh Butler at 4. But again, it's working for them, so why change what's kind of already fixed? No problem, guys. You'll come back strong as a team like Man United. That's the spirit, Amar. That's the spirit. And you'll choose RCB to come back. I know that. Come on. 4 overs में Washington Sundar भाई. Did you see Washington Sundar का no ball? What was that? मतलब वो सोकर उठा था यार. वो क्या था? Washington Sundar first ball no ball. इतना बड़ा no ball होगी. Unprofessional. भूवी ने पिछले 4 साल में 1 no ball डाला है, इस मैच में 2 डाल दिया. Oh भाई, good stat. But again, we'll probably give him the leeway because he's coming back as well. He's not played so regularly. Thank you, Join. आप फुटबॉल छोड़कर क्रिकेट में आ गया. नहीं, कोई छोड़ा नहीं है. I love sports, bhai. I love sports, right? I used to play cricket, and I've gone on record saying that I used to play, 3rd, 4th division cricket in Bangalore. I have played club cricket. I have toured, playing for cricket teams, playing for my school. I used to play cricket day in and day out. I am a die-hard cricket fan. Die-hard. I am a proper Bangalorean, proper RCBian. Lekin, I am as much a football fan as well. Like I always say, it's been over 20 years since I'm following football week in, week out. Be it Chelsea, be it AC Milan, be it any other leagues as well, especially EPL. I have been following international football as well. जो आप देखते हो content. So you are seeing. By the way, जो भी लोग देख रहे हैं भाई, first of all, thank you for joining. But sincere request, please do check out the solo videos that I put on Almighty Blues FC. Not to do me a favor, but we bring a lot of updates that are basically first. Trust me when I say first, we are first many a times to put those videos as well, right? Not comparing myself against anyone, and I love all the channels, लेकिन काफी मेहनत लगती है. We do a lot of research and I try to make it watchable, fun as well थोड़ा बहुत. So if you can watch them, great. उसके लिए आपको bell notification icon दबाना पड़ेगा, both on Almighty Blues FC and on Almighty Blues Cricket. So please भूलिएगा मत. We do that almost daily. Daily videos आते हैं and we'll start live as well. So stay tuned for both the things as always, right? RCB is also red. Well, Akhilesh, absolutely आप देख ही रहो यार, मैं तो रेडी पहनता हूँ. क्रिकेट में हो तो रेड ऑलमाइटी ब्लूज है, बट हाँ क्रिकेट में पहला इंडिया के लिए लव भाई. कम ऑन, इंडिया के लिए पहला लव है. That's why I'm calling it Almighty Blues Cricket. Then RCB. Sundar should also play as an opener. Very good call. Sundar, I've gone on record. Either he is a number 1, 2 or 3 cricketer or he is number 8. He does not fit till number 7. वो मैच में चल गया, losing balls में मारेगा. When backs are against the wall, आपको चाहिए 20 balls में 40 when we are chasing, वो नहीं कर पाएगा. Trust me, he will not be able to do it. At least right now. He may be able to do it in test matches. Superb temperament. One of the best temperaments in world cricket. लेकिन not in T20 ability. मैं भी 2006 से फुटबॉल फैन कर रहा हूँ, 2002 से क्रिकेट. वेल डन अमर भाई. सर्टनली मेरा थोड़ा सा बैकडेट जाता है. Not giving my age away, but like I said, cricket में my first World Cup was 1992 World Cup. I'm very serious about it. 1992 World Cup, I did watch every ball. 1992 World Cup was my first World Cup in cricket, and football my first World Cup was 1998 in terms of every match. 1994 में I was still a kid. I watched a little bit, but 1998 World Cup, but 2002 में club football became big for me after it came to Asia. So the World Cup. So that was what it was. लेकिन हाँ, but yeah, as in RR में I don't know भाई, as in Samson, positive, certainly. Great start as a captain. Prasidh Krishna, bhai, he has gone 2 levels up. Prasidh Krishna, what a cricketer he's become, man. वो क्या ग्लेन मैग्रा बन गया है? आई नो कुछ ज्यादा ही बोल रहा हूँ मैं, लेकिन ग्लेन मैग्रा का ना बॉलिंग नहीं लग रही उसकी. लाइक थिंक अबाउट इट, जस्ट कंपेयर दोस 4 overs वर्सेस ग्लेन मैग्रा का पीक. अंकित पागल हो गया आप बोलोगे, लेकिन फॉर मी प्रसिद्ध कृष्णा इज दैट क्रिकेटर. इंडिया शुड मोल्ड हिम. ट्रस्ट मी, दिस गाय कैन. ही हैज हाइट, ही हैज पेस, ही हैज लाइन एंड लेंथ, ही हैज स्विंग, ही हैज सीम मूवमेंट. प्रसिद्ध कृष्णा इज द पर्सन जो मोल्ड करना चाहिए इंडियन क्रिकेट को. आफ्टर दैट गेम मुझे लगा ही हैज गॉन 2 notches above. Let's see the consistency आएगी नहीं. Talking about people who have gone 2 notches above again, Yuzi Chahal. Again, RCB, I don't know why we got rid of him. Absolutely no idea. Yuzi Chahal, हमारा, he was a trump card भाई in bowling. हसरंगा कहाँ, Yuzi Chahal कहाँ? I don't know. Maybe I'm old school, लेकिन what? And Trent Bolt. I think someone mentioned comment Trent Bolt. अच्छा, by the way, last 4 teams से हमारे top 11 के options बाकी है. Well, let's say. यहाँ पर क्या है, आप तो मुझसे कम से कम 15 साल बड़े हो. पता नहीं अमर, मैं तो 18 साल का हूँ, आप कितने साल के हो? Let's put it that way. When will Puran stop scoring ducks? He's scoring ducks since LBW होता है यार आपके. I think Trent Bolt, that is a typical Trent Bolt, very difficult ball था, but I hear you what you're saying. Certainly. That's something interesting. But again, tell me, who is in your top 11 from Lucknow, Gujarat, Hyderabad, and RR? And I think teams निकल गए क्या? Teams निकल गए. I think QZ is already at peak. How could he go up? Well, Amar, what I meant is he had gone down in form when with RCB, and last 1 साल में वापस आए. Remember, he was out of the Indian cricket team, World Cup, T20 World Cup. That is what I'm saying. UZ has picked his form again. That's what I'm saying, right? And that was maybe when he went out of RCB, he's picked up again. That's how he's gone up again. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. But let's see if the teams are out. I think let me just check it out first. It was Royal Challengers Bangalore versus KKR. Well, I don't think अभी बाहर है. Let me see. TV में देखते हैं भाई. किसी के पास है अभी टीम्स? अच्छा 7 बजे आएंगे, राइट? 7 बजे टॉस है. चलो कोई नहीं. मैं सोचा था अगर कोई ट्वीट आता है तो देखते हैं. अगर किसी के पास न्यूज है तो विल शेयर दैट. बट लेट्स सी. आई थिंक वी आर लेट. बट आई थिंक टॉप 4 players from LSG, GP, SRH and RR. If I have to pick, किसको पिक करूंगा? Certainly एक तो Samson. Then next I think Shami भाई. Shami का brilliant performance था. Shami was brilliant in that one performance, right? Of course, I think we had picked Lalit Yadav, hadn't we? Lalit Yadav should be picked for sure. And who else? I think Sanju Samson मैंने बोला है क्या? Sanju Samson, RR थी. I think that is it. Prasidh Krishna 12th man डाल देते हैं. I am commenting. I don't know कैसा दिखेगा आपको comment. People, I am ready. This is my top 11, the best 11 performing players for the week. जो हुआ है, सब लोग एक गेम खेल लिए हैं. Do comment. What do you think about this team? This is the combined 11. अगर आपको फैंटेसी खेलना है फ्यूचर में तो इस combined 11 को याद रखिए, उन्हें ज़्यादा पिक करिए, क्योंकि for me these are not cricketers जो simply put एक performance दे दिए, but I saw something in them. मुझे लगता है they will perform this season. They looked that confident. They looked in that, they were a Nick, proper Nick. Faf du Plessis हो गया, ईशान किशन, Rajapaksa, X Factor, Samson, he always is. Ayush Badoni, he is the next big thing for me. Lalit Yadav, he is improved. Talking about people who've gone up, he is improved. Orion Smith, भाई ये तो मिस टाइम करता है तो छक्का मारता है. सुनील नारायण, व्हाट, इसके क्या स्पेल, क्या मतलब 4 ओवर में 14 रन समथिंग दिया. आई थिंक उससे भी कम, राइट? 4 ओवर में 12 रन समथिंग. भाई साहब क्या है ये? आई नो मुरुगन अश्विन भी काफी कम दिए थे, एंड प्रसिद्ध कृष्णा भी काफी कम रन दिए, लेकिन सुनील नारायण भाई अलग ही लेवल. वरुण चक्रवर्ती भी जा सकता था, लेकिन सुनील नारायण फॉर मी स्टिल वेरी गुड. शामी ऑफ कोर्स, लाइक आई सेड, ब्रिलियंट परफॉर्मेंस, एक्स फैक्टर हो सकते हैं अगर वो कंटिन्यू करे, जस्ट लाइक उमेश यादव जो ऑन एंड ऑफ हुए बहुत बार. Kuldeep Yadav. I think for him, it's a very important season. I think it'll probably make or break his career going forward. Prasidh Krishna, 12th में डालो because एक ही performance है. Compared to Umesh or Shami, जो हमें पता है what you're going to get, more or less, right? So, Amar says, I don't trust Gujarat yet. Well, I also don't trust them yet, but just based on their performance, Amar, they looked a team. You know what I mean? They looked a team. That's the difference compared to others. Bolt instead of Umesh. Well, so you can only put 4 overseas. You know, I'll just highlight my thing again. So the starred ones are overseas. If you notice, Amar, Faf, who will you drop? Faf, Rajapaksa, Odion Smith, or Narayan? Looks like you're dropping either of Odion Smith or Narayan for Bolt. I know you had also put in your team, Amar, so आप वापस से बोलेंगे तो अच्छा रहेगा. Will be helpful. लेकिन हुडा in place of Badoni. Okay, not bad. Maybe मैं थोड़ा soft corner रखता हूँ. Badoni being so young, एक new talent आ गया है sudden से. वो होता है यार, bias थोड़ा. लेकिन हाँ, हुडा fair enough. Bowling maybe did pretty good, I think. Line length था. Ankit bhai, what is LSG jersey color? LSG jersey color क्या बोलूँगा यार? Dairy packet, milk dairy packet. Sorry, Lucknow fans मारेंगे मेरे को ढूंढ के अभी. Milk dairy packet, भाई, come on. गाय हमारी माँ होती है, नहीं. Just saying it. But yeah, and not too bad. They could have made it a little bit brighter, but come on, they could have made it a little bit brighter. Mash तो wicket से भी लिया है. Okay, I'm not sure ये comment I am understanding. Mash to wicket से भी लिया है. I'm not too sure, Amar. लेकिन again, Odion Smith crazy bat speed. Just for his batting, I would pick him, bhai. We had one, yaar. We had a New Zealand cricketer, bhai. As in, I forget the names, bhai. वो कौन था New Zealand cricketer RCB में, bhai? How can I forget? Lollipop bowling करता था, इतना huge build, and he used to come. He still plays for New Zealand. Oh, man, how can I forget his name? As in, my memory is going off. I kind of remember him like yesterday, man. He kind of had that hitting power. लेकिन अगेन एलएसजी की जर्सी लाइट्स के अंदर तो ठीक है. इन डे मैच तो नो कमेंट्स. यू कैन ड्रॉप राजपक्सा एज किशान अखिलेश, बट राजपक्सा वाज दैट एक्स फैक्टर ना. डोंट यू थिंक इन दैट मैच? इमेजिन कोई नंबर 3 पे आता और आउट हो जाता. आरसीबी हैड द अपर हैंड आफ्टर गेटिंग दोस 2 विकेट्स. सो फॉर मी राजपक्सा belting spinners I think can be a tactic. He's a good player of spin, right? So okay, Murugan Ashwin. Okay, thank you Amar, thank you. Corey नहीं यार, अरे New Zealand cricketer for RCB नहीं. I know Corey got belted as well, but I'll tell you what, अरे मेरा क्या ही तो हो गया. Let's see. 2018 में खेले थे शायद. 2018 में pretty sure he played. I think he's that okay. अरे मेरा क्या हो गया ये? Let me see. I think I know. Oh, how can I forget? Colin de Grandhomme. I've lost it, people. Sorry about it. Colin de Grandhomme जब मारते हैं ना, प्रॉपर पेलते. लेकिन आई थिंक वो मारते कम है बस. लेकिन हाँ, बॉलिंग तो पता नहीं है, इतना बड़ा बिल्ड है, लेकिन बॉलिंग एटलीस्ट ओडियन स्मिथ का बॉलिंग तो है, तगड़ा पेस आता है यार भाई. फास्टेस्ट डिलीवरी बॉल किया था उसने. नहीं, जेमिसन नहीं. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट कॉलिन डी ग्रैंडहोम, बट या ओवरसीज एट नंबर 3 बटलर विल आल्सो बी गुड. या अखिलेश, आई एग्री विद यू. आई थिंक प्रोबेबली आई कैन सी Padikkal opening. He should be naturally opening, to be honest about it. Murugan in for Sunil, Bolt for Umesh. Okay, not bad. Fair enough. It kind of balances out. Nahi, Kyle Jamieson, so I hated. Colin de Grandhomme, I felt he had the hitting ability. Too much blue color in IPL. I'm thinking, does green color exist or not? Well, I don't know. Maybe they listen to Almighty Blues. That's what I can say. Almighty Blues has too much blue regularly. I know red है यहाँ पर RCB के लिए, but for blue, you know what it is. Indian cricket, right? So India is blue. He couldn't get 12 in final over against Bhuvi. Well, true that. लेकिन again, lot of talk here. I know अभी team वापस नहीं है, लेकिन again predict करिए क्या होगा RCB versus KKR. For me, like I said, in terms of the teams, ज़्यादा changes नहीं देखता हूँ. RCB did well in the batting unit. Bowling unit में probably mix it around a little bit high, भाई. हर्षल पटेल को बीच में एक extra over दो. We need the wickets. Or maybe just give Rutherford over. अगर हम wickets नहीं चिटका पा रहे तो give something else just to kind of change something, right? Or Shahbaz Ahmed, he can be a good option. And KKR में I don't know भाई. नारायण was superb. वरुण चक्रवर्ती was superb. वेंकटेश अय्यर बेचारे को बॉल करने को मिला नहीं. एक ओवर दे दो उसे. यहाँ फाइनल ओवर्स के लिए बचा के रखो एक ओवर वरुण चक्रवर्ती का. एंड रसेल एंड मावी. Russell especially batting में against RCB always dangerous, always has been. Yes, absolutely. Well, lamba stream again. Hopefully you guys kind of liked whoever watched it. Hopefully you all share it. Do like, do subscribe, press that bell notification icon on Almighty Blues FC. It's Almighty Blues FC for people who don't know. It's a fan channel for all to see. We cover a lot of stuff, especially in this break. Do check it out. Daily videos are there. And on this channel, Almighty Blues Cricket, हम करने वाले hopefully from this weekend daily. Let's see. आप बोलिए, what do you want? Do you want a preview show? What is the ideal timing? Do you want me to come at this time? Do you want me to come which is around 6 p.m. Before match starts, or do you want me to come after the match around 11:30? Or both? Both थोड़ा मुश्किल है क्योंकि फुटबॉल चैनल भी चलाना पड़ता है मुझे और काम भी रहते हैं मुझे. तो थोड़ा बहुत मैच भी देख लेता हूँ. आई नो मैं वॉच अलोंग में बोला था. लेट्स सी इफ वी डू वॉच अलोंग्स. फुटबॉल के लिए विल गो certainly. Same 11 both teams. I want Cummins. He's not available I think for 4 matches if I'm not wrong. So yeah, big miss for KKR. लेकिन not a miss by going by that particular match against Chennai. Well done. Around toss. Okay, fair enough, Akhilesh. So let's do one thing, Akhilesh. We'll try and be. I'll try and collab. Kabhi kabar again. Do subscribe to the others. So shout out to Cotton Bold. Shout out to Football Medico. Shout out to Drog Baba. We'll try and collab with others as well. We'll be on their channels. Shrey FC, Prasanna. These are regular people who come on the channel. आप देखते ही हो. So certainly those are channels. TCSB भी करेंगे. I heard. So we will be collabing a little bit starting next week. Hopefully 6 to 7 रखते हैं. That will be ideal because just around the toss we can kind of discuss 6 to 7:15 or 6:15 to 7:15. That'll be fine, Krish. Yeah, fair enough. 6:45. Okay, I'll probably start early. Maybe around 6:30. 6:30 will probably be the round figure where I think we all can discuss lots as well. And again, any questions you have, you can always ask me. We'll try and cover only cricket, but yeah, if anything else, I'm a sports lover. We can always kind of talk about it. But again, thank you. Join करने के लिए. And yes, people watching later on. I know लंबा stream है. बहुत ही लंबा है for people who are watching later. But come on, we like talking about cricket. We like talking about football, and that's why we have 2 channels. Hopefully, we'll have you on as well in future. We'll get to that stage when we're having many subscribers, many people watching, where we can call in selected members, coming and talking to the panel. वो चीज़ है हमारा future aim, certainly. और RCB and IPL एक बहाना है. This can be a great medium or generally as well, like even when it comes to Indian cricket, let me know if you want me to cover that as well. I'll try and increase my frequency. Certainly करना है, लेकिन हाँ, football में तो it's already going on daily, so you can check it out. Almighty Blues FC. Till next time, take care. और ये म्यूजिक बहुत पका रहा है, आपको बहुत पता है मुझे बहुत टाइम से. And come on RCB. Come on. I know KKR fans, all the best to you as well. But you know what I mean, right? Come on. I want RCB to win, honestly speaking. Thank you.